Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're looking at Cold
Cold-hearted. This is coming from our friends up in Cobb Snop. Where are they at?
Comstock.
Comstock, Michigan.
Comstock, Michigan. And some of their stuff is out of Kalamazoo.
Comstock. Okay,
Because this is a cold IPA. Now, to me, just reading this, cold, you said they got the two-hearted fish there. It's frozen in a piece of ice. Without tasting this is kind of bringing me back to the Cairo. Remember the Cairo?
the cryo.
Cryos, yeah.
Cryo hopped.
Yeah. Under the frozen lake swims a fish that's different from any we've seen before. Dry hopped with Centennial during a cold fermentation. This drinkable cold IPA is crisp and refreshing with all the pine and citrus aromas you'll expect. It's not just bad, being a little cold-hearted. A little cold-hearted. Okay, so this was brewed on right before Christmas of 12/22/2021. This is coming from our friends in Bell's, and which they always put out quality brews as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, usually, I think. I've never seen this before. It must only be sold in that variety pack,
Yeah.
which I've never seen the variety pack. 7%. Nice.
This is the second most important export from Michigan versus unemployment.
That's not good.
I didn't make it up. That's true.
That's a bad joke.
Do.
It's, nice smoke. It's cherries, right? And automobiles, I guess, would be number one.
Right.
Automobile.
So, I'm assuming by the description on it that this is the
Kind of hazy.
two-hearted that's cold brewed.
Probably similar.
ABV on this is 7%, which is the same in two-hearted.
Yeah.
Shelf life says 6 months, and it's pretty fancy looking. I mean, you can see there's just like a school of fish swimming around, the frozen fish and an iceberg.
It's cute. I've only been to Michigan in the summertime.
Me too. And you still have to wear a sweater.
Sometimes. Not when I've been. Okay, the aroma's kind of... I'm not trying to be cold-hearted, but the aroma's kind of bland.
Well,
Not much aroma.
you got to dig for it.
I'm digging, but I ain't getting anything.
This kind of reminds me of one of those beers that you have to warm up a little bit, like a stout.
You just pick up some faint
It smells like two-hearted to
malt.
me.
I don't know. All right, let's go to the
All right.
taste because I'm not getting anything on the
Cheers.
cheers.
It's there. It's there.
They don't like to give the IBUs on this company's website because they say IBUs is a deceptive number. You know, some beers they have a high IBU, but they won't taste bitter, and some are not that high and they taste bitter. So
It's almost like you're drinking an ice cold two-hearted. And it's kind of subdued a little bit, but it's almost like, oh, I got it.
high, medium body. dry finish.
Wait. This is their rendition of an ice beer.
It's their rendition of an ice beer. I don't
Yeah.
think it's ice brewed though.
You don't think, or does it say that?
They didn't say they used the ice brewing technique. It's kind of tangy in the flavor. You get bready malt and a
It
very
says cold
low.
fermentation.
Yeah, I know. But that's not the same as the ice brew process where they crash it down to form ice crystals. And
Well, maybe this is their rendition of an ice beer.
I mean, their rendition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. It's not too sweet. It's not too bitter.
It's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I don't dislike it. I love the two-hearted though. That's the the great one. And the Double Two Hearted is mighty fine.
Yeah. The Double Two Hearted was like way too like hot.
Yeah, it was hot.
So it says cold IPA.
Yeah, it says cold.
Cold.
Yeah, like ice. And
Without frozen.
there's actually a frozen fish on the front of it. So, hey, I don't know a whole lot about the beers and stuff, but you know, if I was to pick this up, I would say, hey, that's a new ice beer.
All right. I don't love it, but on the other hand, I don't hate it. I think it's nice. Sometimes Bell's beers have a little off flavor with them. This doesn't have an off flavor. They're brown ale and they're stouts, like not so much the Expedition, but the regular stout, the one with the swirl on it. That stout,
Kalamazoo.
Yeah, that had kind of an off flavor. This is fine. I give it a 88, a B plus.
Don't listen to this one here. I'm here to tell you right now, Bell's is good stuff.
All right.
I like their Kalamazoo, and then to me, this is good. It's real good. It's their rendition, I think, of an ice beer, and I'm going to give this an A. I'm going to give this a 94. I think it's really good. It's subdued. You got that cold, almost like ice flavor going on with it, and then on the back note, you have that IPA, that classic IPA. This is delicious.
So 88, 94, what do you say?
92.
92. Mid-range. See, somebody's coming down in the middle. I'm getting you back. I'm getting you back for putting down the cryo hop beers that I brought from Hop Valley. This is revenge.
I'm over here, not over there. I'm over here.
I know. Obviously, I'm not getting revenge, but I just think it's very good. I mean, I gave it an 88. That means very good. If somebody said, how did my child do in the play? I would say, she did a very good job. Now they might say, what you mean by a very good job? A very good job. You didn't say the child was excellent. She did a very good job. You know, it's like tricky when people ask you those kind of questions. All right, anyway, were you impressed? I wasn't impressed, but I was pleased that the play was succinct. It didn't last too long. All right, anyway, you know.
All right.
That's how
I like it. I would highly recommend it. This is delicious. If you find it, pick it up. And think of ice beer, but think of a clean, not so macro. It's good. I like it.
You did a very good job, Bells.
I think so.
And we're going to end this by saying go to Michigan and tour the brewery.
While you still can.